Hello. What a woman can never say, no matter how angry she is. What a woman or a young girl can never say to her partner, no matter how angry she is. I want to say here that anger passes, but words remain. No matter how angry you are, young woman, what you can never say to your husband is this. First, that you are not a real man. When you say to someone, you are not a real man, you are attacking his ego, he will feel frustrated and it can create a blockage within him. The second thing you can never say to a man is, you are worthless, you are useless. You are devaluing him. At that moment, he loses his sense of worth. He might retreat into his ego and the backlash could be very, very, very difficult for you. The third thing you should never say to your husband, no matter how angry you are, is, my ex did it much better than you. Because most women start comparing men. My ex did it better. So you are humiliating your husband and that can create resentment. And especially when it comes to sex, if you say that, your husband might be very disturbed. You'll say, my ex did it better than you. And that's very dangerous for you because you've truly humiliated him. The fourth thing is, there are women who might say to their husbands, you never succeed. And at that point, you discourage him, no matter how motivated he is. Instead of encouraging him to move forward, you tell him that he'll never succeed. And that will never work. No matter how angry you are, you can never say that. The fifth thing a woman should never say, I regret choosing you. Because there are many women who say, I regret being married to you. I don't regret that you married me because I was on those sites. So before you get married, you should never have regrets. No matter how angry you are, you should never say it. It will hurt the man. It leaves stains on his heart. And at that moment, you will be hurt. And one day you'll regret what might be done to you. Simply because you told him I regret it. And at that point, he'll think you're starting to see someone else. When you say, I regret choosing you, another important thing you should never do is say, I'll manage on my own. Because there are women who are so proud that they say, no, I'll manage on my own. I'll take care of it myself. That is a rejection of your husband. It's pride. No matter how angry you are, even if you have money or whatever, I'll manage on my own. A lot of women do this very often. And it's not good for women. Lastly, no matter how angry you are, never insult your mother-in-law. Many women start insulting their husband's parents, his brothers and sisters. And all of that only creates more problems. So young woman, in your home, no matter how angry you are, avoid these 7 things. I want to remind you that anger fades, but words remain. When that man starts to brood over it, his response could be very dangerous because men can be so harsh. And when he strikes back, you'll be the one who suffers. By then, you'll have already forgotten everything you just said. Be blessed. See you next time.